Good morning YouTube, and it's Grimscreed here, and today we're bringing you a tutorial guide of how to do the achievement first off the wall or against the wall or something like that. So do a Pack-a-Punch in the LSAT. But I know it's quite an easy achievement to do, you just generally build up your points and whatever and so on and so forth, but I can guarantee to get it done, and yes I'm saying this, by round 2. By round 2. 20G, there it is, first against the wall in Buried Punch the LSAT and Pack-a-Punch it. So I'm going to start the film here on this theatre mode video that I've done because I thought I'd try it. And I'm using, if you haven't seen it, go onto my channel, check it out, Awaken the Gazebo achievement as well. I'm using the exact same method. The only difference is here is the beginning part. And what I'm doing is obviously you can't fuck off down the hole because you need the LSAT. So the only difference of what I'm doing is I'm shooting the zombies of round 1 7 times in the legs and then stabbing them. So it's 200 points. You may miss the odd bullet or whatever and so on and so forth, but it works. So make sure they come in so that you can get a nice clear shot of their head. And then basically, yeah, you are going to... So I'm just going to turn my laptop volume down because it's echoing. There we go. Yeah, shoot the zombie 7 times in the leg and then stab them. 200 points. You should end up to about 15 to 1700 just as round 2 is starting. You can patch up a couple of windows, a few more points, and then obviously on the next one. So as you can see, I just shoot him in the legs and then stab for the extra 130. That's given me a nice 200 points. Oh, I think I missed one on here, so I only get like 190, but you get the gist basically. It's a good way of building up points. And a lot of them on round 1, because let's face it, it's not easy. This one works well for me because I get double the 10. As you can see, they're doubling up nicely there. And then there's one more just round here, which will give me another 200 points. So I think I end up getting 180 off of this guy. I miss a couple of bullets, a couple of shots. It's not easy because their legs are kind of wonky as it is anyway. So yeah, there's up to 1700. I think I shoot a couple more zombies and stab one, and then I fuck off straight down and grab the LSAT. There is a video going out as well, by the way, guys, by a guy called Vix2911. Love your intro, mate. Think that's really cool. And your videos, I like, the fact that you're making an effort. I'm not knocking you as a person. I'm knocking the video that you've done in regards to the Awaken the Gazebo achievement. No offense, mate. Sat there going back in and out of games, in and out of games, in and out of games, raping the box with a time bomb. It's a very lengthy, long process. My theory, my method, whatever, what I've worked out and done is a lot faster and a lot quicker because you've only got to wait for the bit to spawn in one area. Other than that, then you don't have to buy anything but one door. So 2 doors because you've got to buy the haunted house door. So anyway, we'll get back to that one. But check my video out, guys. Seriously, it's a good video. It took me a long time to suss that out, but it's good. Awaken the Gazebo. So we're going to buy the Remington. This is where the Awaken the Gazebo achievement sort of steps come through here. Buy the Remington and draw it on the wall. Don't buy it, just take it and get the chalk drawn on the wall. That gives you 1000 points. Then you're going to let Huckleberry out of his cage. Again, theatre mode being stupidly gay. You can't see that it's on the wall, but you can see that I've got it in the bottom corner. Although you can see the bottle sparkling in the background there, I noticed. So it is there. You see they're popping up now. So, but yeah, I don't know how to get them visible within game. I'm not too sure at all. So yeah, you let Huckleberry out. Then once you've done that, you want to come down here to this door, and you want to buy this door here. Then you want to go and build yourself the Trample Steam, or the Flinger, or the Flipper, or whatever you want to call it. Lots of different names, and build that up on here. I'll speed this bit up because we've done this before on my other tutorial. So right, now once we've done that, you then want to press play, Adam. You want to then go up to the barn, and this is where you're gonna... Why did I drop down? Oh yeah, that was it. There, hang on, I'm gonna go back. Right. This is something you have to make sure you do. Pause it there. There-ish. Basically, you saw the beer bottle. The beer bottle has to be in the jail cell in order for this to work. So, do those first few steps or whatever, build your points up. Once you let Huckleberry out of the cage, and you built your Trample Steam or whatever, pop back into the cell, make sure the beer bottle has spawned there, the booze bottle. If it hasn't, just hit the restart and go again. Now, and you do the same thing for Awaken the Gazebo, which I didn't mention, I must admit, in my voice in the voice narration to that achievement. It said, again, if you follow the Awaken the Gazebo achievement, make sure the beer bottle spawns in the jail cell. If not, then restart. Also, another quick thing on the Awaken the Gazebo, you actually, with doing the Awaken the Gazebo achievement, where you do it all by round 1, where you pack a punch by round 1, you can actually afford to buy, I worked it out, you can actually afford to buy the door to build this trample steam, the door to open the haunted house, and you'll have enough to buy a PDW and still pack a punch. So to save having to get a bit fucking man down shit pants trying to get through the maze and past the witches without losing points, you could take the PDW and then you could pack a punch that, and you'd still have enough. So you can do that as well, by the way, guys. That's my little tip for that. I'll also put that in that video in the description and an annotation on that as well. But just for anyone that's watching this that hasn't seen my video yet, Awaken the Gazebo, you can afford to buy the PDW and use that as well. Okay, moving on. So my beer bottle's in the jail cell, so I'm happy. We're going to click play, which is why I dropped down. We're going to now whiz ourselves up to the barn. Play. There we go. And you want to place your trample steam down just here. What am I doing? Come on, place it down. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just running around like tithead. There we go. Place your trample steam there.
I don't even like
Not necessarily directly there exactly as I put it, just there in that rough area so you can flip yourself across to the roof. You can jump it, but if you fancy failing 8-9 times and then getting it once just to get one piece of chalk drawing, I suggest you just make the trample steam. I went the wrong way again. A lot quicker, a lot faster, a lot easier. You're guaranteed to get across and just get this done pretty pronto. I mean, the whole gameplay for me was 19 minutes. Hopefully my video will be less than that. But yeah, so then all you're doing now is repeating the process for this. I'll speed it up. Slap your drawing on there. We'll whiz round again. Go across through here. Oh, get slapped on the trample steam, and grab your next short drawing, and draw that then on the next question mark, which is up the stairs at the top here. Okay, through the barn again. Grab another one. Now this next one, I believe, if I remember rightly, we're going to go do the saloon. I'm going to go bright red first. So yeah, I don't know why I came. Yeah, we're going to the bar saloon. So you go down through the barn, in the bottom, through the cave onto the right hand side of the bottom of the barn. Make sure you jump across there. I'll press play here, and there is a question mark up on top of the balcony. You're going through the mines and the caves there. You'll see it again later on because I have to go around through in order to get on. Oh, turn power on. Pack-a-punch doesn't run without power, without electricity. Make sure you turn the fucking power on. Probably best to do it after the bar because you're kind of perfect for jumping across. So when you do the bar one. The next one we're going to do is the courthouse. Again, you don't have to buy any doors. Just come across here, get your chalk drawing. There we go. Whiz back up. Now, this failed for me and I nearly died. I shat my pants because the zombie got in my way for my jump. I would have made that, but never mind. Right, grab your trample steam. And you want to head over to this roof over here. I don't know why I jumped down because I could just run across the bridge, but that's me being a fucking boob. Come across here and slap your trample steam. Angle it slightly to the left. You'll see me do it now. I angle it a bit more to the left because if you get it hit on straight, you'll hit the right corner of the building wall. As you can see there, that little corner pillar. You'll hit that and you'll end up slamming down onto the mystery box and sliding off. They've got new slide barriers. They're quite cool. You try jumping on shit and it throws you off. You slide off. So yeah, don't die, but yeah, I suppose it's better than dying. Hit across that, and that will flip you cleanly across in, and you can do that question mark there. See, no doors needed to be bought. God, sometimes I think my head's gonna fall off. No, I'm only joking. I'm not being that big-headed, but it is pretty cool. Come on, this is some effort here. You know, all this bullshit I'm seeing about go and use the mystery box and like get the time bomb and like just smash it up and like get all the barriers open and then go back in time and they're all open for you and you can just do it. You know what I mean? You're gonna be playing what? You're gonna have to get enough points, right, to play through and build up and buy beer and get beer and all that shit and use huckleberries so many times to open up all the areas you need to get to. So that's what, rounds, I'd say 4, 5, 6, maybe 6 at the most. If you've got to go past 6, then you really need to stop playing zombies to get the doors that you need open using just huckleberry. But you've got to play to round 6 and then go back to round 1 to lose all your points, to do all the chalk drawing. You're spending about 20 minutes to 30 minutes on this. You can do this. I mean, I've just proven the point. This video, I've just done this achievement round 2. Right, bearing on, so I've gone an extra round, so I've taken longer because I've had to do an extra round. And by round 2, I'm going to pack a bunch of LSAT. This video took me 90 minutes. I actually looked at my other video to do for the pack a bunch by round 1. And it can be done even faster now, the fact that I know you can afford to buy the PDW and pack a punch still. Yeah, I can do it in 14 minutes. 14 minutes it took me to do that video, to do that tutorial, well, to do that game, that level, and pack a punch by round 1. So, I'm having a moment here where I'm thinking, what should I do next? I can't remember how. I had a blonde moment and just forgot, and I thought, yeah, I'm going to draw the next drawing, so let's go. What I actually should have done was, and I was right in my doubt, I should have trusted my instinct to doubt myself, I actually needed the fucking beer. And I realise now, and I'm like, fuck, I've come over with a chalk, I need the bottle of beer, so...
I don't even like this thing.
Yeah, we'll do that. But yeah, all the guys out there, please, if you want the achievement within less than 20 minutes for round 1, go onto my channel, watch Awaken the Gazebo. You will do it in less than 20 minutes, providing that the beer spawns in the jail cell. That is the only catch with this. The beer does spawn either in the bar or in the jail cell. If it spawns in the bar, it can spawn in 3 locations on the bar as well. Which kind of, sometimes you may have to start the game 3 or 4 times. My friend Ziggy, who I'm putting a shout out for this video because this was actually his idea, he said, you know, do you think it could be possible to pack a punch the LSAT before round 5? And I went, I'll have a look for you. Sorry, I hit my mic there. I said, have a look, I'll see if I can do it. I'll use my Awaken the Gazebo technique. He went, yeah, alright, go for it. And so yeah, he suggested it, and I put it to trial. We were both trying this at the same time. I just got lucky because my beer spawned in the jail. And I was like, yeah, I can record this, I'll do this. And so I did it. And well, here we are. As I say, I'm recording, and you can have this achievement done by round 2. So yeah, all those fucking spank the box and get the fucking time device, and all, don't. If you want it less than 20 minutes and without all that ball ache of having to start the game, go on the box, start the game, go on the box, start the game, go on the box. You know, it's a good idea. I suppose it can work eventually, but it's time consuming, and no offence, I don't like spending fucking hours and hours or ages on end on just getting a fucking achievement. If I look at achievement, I go, I want to get that achievement. I want to get the achievement. Yeah, you know what I mean? I don't want to sit there. I want to look in that glorified moment when my friends come online and they go, oh my god, you pack a punch by round 1. How did you do that? Well, if you jump on my YouTube channel, go and have a look. So, you know, it's cool. I mean, while we're basically, I've just obviously done the beer bit. I'm going to now. I will play this bit normally. Sorry, I'm not really doing a tutorial. I'm moaning and groaning and oh well. This is the jump I was about to be careful of. Don't just go sprinting down fucking headstrong. And what you need to do here, this jump. I'm going to fast forward this bit, but you need to jump across to this building here, the gun shop, the gunsmith shop. And I'm going to speed up because you saw I clearly landed on that. But no, apparently Treyarch says something. I'm going to speed it up because I actually miss it a second time as well. Just to rub the salt in the wounds, Treyarch decided to make me miss it a second time. Yeah, so really pissed off about that. I actually make it the 3rd time, so we're good. But yeah, this is the way you want to go. Play. This is the way you want to go to get to the 5th, 6th. I don't know what fucking one it is. The last piece of chalk, the PDW. I think I left there. I'm like bracing myself. I'm like, come on. Yeah! I actually nearly fell off again. I think I would have raged really bad if I fell off a 3rd time because that'd just been bullshit. But yeah. So grab your grab your final piece of chalk, and then you're not going to excuse me. You're going through this building here where you got the parts from. This is how you go through the first time as well with the beer to open up the church. Drop down here, mind out for your trample steam, grab hold of that because you're going to need that. Don't forget it. And then you want to go up to the top floor of the church, and there is your final drawing right there. Now, we've got 6,720 and we've got an LSAT. I think we're going to do this, boys and girls. Stick the trample seam down, still on round 2 as well. And go through, and oh, wait, I'm going to go back. Right, follow these steps of where the witches go, right? I don't rush through. This is the way of making sure you don't lose your points. Nice and steady, and take it bit by bit, don't rush. See, now I'll kill this one, and then I'm going to sprint straight up to stop her from spawning directly in front of me. Because usually she'll spawn in the left corner. So it's a case of trying to close down the gap as quick as you can, but don't go, you know what I mean? It's common sense, I guess, in a way. You know, just take your time, but at the same time, every time you do kill a witch, bolt forward a little bit, and that way they won't spawn right, they shouldn't spawn right in front of you if you kind of are quick enough. Although it is hard to do with a fucking LMG, because these things weigh you down. Now here I'm trying to look for the final witch, because obviously I don't want to go running through the maze and she follow me and spank my ass and take 2,000 points. Whew, not good. Don't fancy getting spanked by a poltergeist. So trying to find her. Eventually she's glitched on the barrier around here. She's like, oh hello. I'll take you. I'll take my free perk, bitch. Yeah. Don't reload, let's go. Double tap. Oosh! So yeah, and now it's a case of you're on your own here, because the maze spawns differently every time, so I should just speed this up. So I eventually work my way through the maze. This is literally different every time though, I can't, there's no set directions. At one point when I was doing the round 1, I think it changes every round. Reason I mention this, I did the Awaken the Gazebo, when I was doing the Awaken the Gazebo recording, press play, I actually noticed that every time I went in by round 1, the beginning layout was very similar. So I think the maze is different to each round. With limitations on what they could program for the maze to be, I think it is possible to work out what the maze layout is going to be by depending on what you first see at the start. So I think there's only set so many, maybe like 6 or 8 or 10, I don't know. But yeah, that's my theory. Anyway, there you go guys, round 2, LSAT, Pack-a-Punched, job done. I feel good. I feel skillful. So big shout out to Ziggy 2021 on my friends list. Thanks for watching guys, Grim Creed, and